Hi, I'm Renee Grabick. Welcome to my kitchen in Victorville, California. Today the wind is blasting outside, but inside we're nice and cozy. And I'm going to make a dish for you that I call stuffed Italian sausage balls with Vodka-Nay sauce. And the reason I call it Vodka-Nay sauce is because it's not a true vodka sauce. It's one that I've kind of just made up on my own, and I use Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese in place of the regular cream that you would normally have in a vodka sauce. It's a little creamier, a little richer, and it's really, really good. So I'm going to go first over to my stove and I'm going to start my sauce. What I've done already for you is I've placed 2 jars of a really good high quality marinara sauce in my pan, and I've got it heating up. And to that I am going to add just 4 ounces of Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese. You don't need a lot, you just need the 4 ounces, and I'm just going to put that in there and just stir it around a little bit until it starts to melt up good. You don't want it to just sit on the top. You want it to melt in and turn the color of the red sauce into more of an orange color. It gets creamy, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful color. And my family really likes it. It makes it smooth. It takes out some of that acidity that you would normally get in a tomato sauce. It just smooths it out. And I think that was the reason they started adding cream to sauce to begin with, because some people just can't take all the acid in the tomatoes. Now, one thing I'm going to do to this that is optional is I'm going to add a ½ cup of a beautiful red wine. And the reason I'm using red wine is because it adds a beautiful color, and it also adds a nice aroma, and it's just really yummy. You don't have to add the wine, but it is a really good addition to this. I'm going to add in about a ½ cup. Ooh, turn that down a little bit. And then I'm going to stir it in till it's nice and mixed good. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this cooking a little bit while I make the meatballs. And turn that down some. Alright, now to make the meatballs, it really isn't hard, and it's a good thing to get your family involved. The kids like it because they get to make little balls and they get to roll them around in some breadcrumbs, and so it's kind of fun for them, and it's fun for you to get some help. So anyway, it's a family deal. That's what Italian cooking is all about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take just about I don't know, I call it a smidge. It's actually probably about a ½ teaspoon of Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese. And you don't want it to be too soft, but it's, you know, just right out of the fridge is fine. And I'm going to form it into a little ball, not too big, and then I'm just going to put it on my plate with my Italian breadcrumbs and just roll it around until it's nice and coated. And the reason I do that just makes it easier to handle. And of course you need 4 for each sausage that you've got. So it takes about I don't know, anywhere between 2 and 4 ounces of the cream cheese. So there's your package right there. You've got 8 ounces altogether in this whole recipe. And I just keep making these until I have enough for my sausage. Okay, then once those are done, then you can just put all that aside. Now you're going to start on the actual meat. And what I've done here is I've got this beautiful hot Italian sausage. You could use mild if you'd like, but I like hot. And of course it's a great contrast to the creamy coolness of the cream cheese in the center of the sausage. What I've done is I've just taken a sharp knife, cut down the side of it, and cut open the casing, and just pulled the casing off of this sausage so that, you know, you can't make a meatball with the sausage. And so I can get 4 out of this. It's perfect. I know how much I'm going to get because I've got 4 meatballs in each sausage. So I just cut it in half, pull it in half again, and then I'm going to make this into just a little patty. Okay, and kind of put my thumb in the middle, make a little hole for the ball, and I'm going to put the Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese ball right in the middle of the sausage patty and seal her up. That's all it takes. It is just so easy, and it's not even bad. It's fun, actually. I like to cook, so of course I think it's fun, and the kids just have a riot with this. So anyway, just keep going, making them. And see how long? It doesn't take long at all to put these together. And you could do probably 5 or 6 of these in about, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe 15 if you're really fast at it. And if you have help, you know, there you go. All right, so just keep doing that. And you want to make sure that you don't see any of that cream cheese in your ball. It's a little surprise when you cut into it. So there you go. And one more and our dish will be filled up. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be good. There you go. See how easy that was? And just wipe my hands off, and oh, look at that! I have extra cream cheese balls. I wonder what you could do with those. Italian breadcrumbs on it. That's good. That's really good. So what I'm going to do is I've got these all lined up here in my pan, and I'm just going to put these in the oven at 375 degrees for 25 minutes. 375, there you go. I put the timer on for 25 minutes. And we're good to go. Now, we wait until it's cooked. But through the magic of movies, I already have some ready to go. Isn't that nice? I've got my my rotini pasta, and I like to use the rotini pasta because it holds on to the sauce, and also it's easier to scoop up and not get sauce all over me. That's just my own deal, I guess. And I've got my meatballs all laid out, and you might notice that a couple of them have a little, what I call a blowout. That's okay because I still have plenty of cream cheese in the center, and they're still going to be really, really yummy. Now my sauce should be ready. Give it another stir real quick here. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm just going to bring it over here so you can see it. Look at the color. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's just gorgeous. And I'm going to spoon a little bit over here to the onto my pasta. Try not to make too big of a mess. Oh, it's good. Just a little more right here. Oh, the smell. You can smell the seasoning and the pasta and the beautiful, and the aroma of the red wine. It's not too overpowering. You don't want it to taste like wine. You want it to taste like tomato sauce. All right. And another thing you're going to want to do is serve some extra sauce on the side. Oh yeah, because everyone's going to want lots of this sauce. They love the sauce. All right. So we've got a little extra sauce. And we've got our beautiful stuffed Italian sausage balls with Vodka-Nay sauce. Now, what we're going to do here, just to make it a little extra special, is we're going to just put a little bit of this on it. Some nice Romano cheese. And that cleaned up a little bit. All right. So here we have our beautiful dish. And we have a whole meal set together here, and the family is just scratching to get at it. Right now we've got our beautiful main dish with our stuffed Italian sausage balls and Vodka-Nay sauce, and we're going to serve it with a nice Sangiovese or a Chianti, whichever you prefer, a nice Caesar salad, and some beautiful Italian bread that's been toasted with some butter and Italian sauce. Don't forget your extra bowl of sauce on the side. And for now, I'm Renee Graybick. Thank you for watching my video. Salute.